Welcome to the channel. We're playing a game called Xenonauts 2, the demo. So this is going to be a turn-based type game. I'm not really a fan of turn-based games, but I figured I'd give it a try. It looks pretty good. We're going to go with Soldier, I guess. I'm going to say difficulty setting can be added idea for players unfamiliar with the notion. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. Begin. It's 2009. The Berlin Wall still stands. The Cold War has grown ever closer. A clandestine organization named the Xenonauts secretly gathers intelligence on a shadowy threat looming over humanity. Sightings of unidentified flying objects and unknown beings have grown steadily more common. A strong correlation emerges between these reported sightings and rising international tensions, but those reporting or investigating alien activity frequently disappear without trace. Mysterious figures known as the Cleaners are believed responsible. Mere weeks remain to prepare for the coming invasion. Our species stands little chance of survival should the Xenonauts fail to unite humanity. Okay. Soldiers with high strength are able to throw grenades further. Okay. I skipped the loading screen a little bit. Xenonauts 2, you control a secret organization attempting to protect the world from alien invasion. This short tutorial will explain the basic controls and the events leading up to the start of the campaign. Okay. This game features nested tooltips that allow players to access further information where desired. Anywhere you see a text link, simply hover over the link to open an additional tooltip. Hover over the white text link to proceed. White text. Where? Here? No. Oh. Okay. Um. I'm not sure what I was referring to. Hmm. Oh, I got it. They met in here. Okay. Nested tooltips can themselves contain links which spawn further nested tooltips. However, as tooltips disappear when you move your mouse, you must lock them in place before you can do this. You can lock a tooltip by pressing the middle mouse button, or simply by waiting 3 seconds. The progress circle is in the top right. Lock this tooltip and open this link. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. So I hovered over that before, but it wasn't. I didn't do it long enough. Oops. Come on. Okay. My work on our radar array is now complete. Theoretically, we should now be capable of tracking any alien UFO passing within the radar range of this facility. Thank God. It sounds like it's been easy to borrow all the things you've been asking for. Hardly my concern. We must achieve the impossible if we are to triumph over the extraterrestrials. Very inspirational. So what's the plan now? We wait. An alien craft should pass within range in the next few days. At that point, the commander takes over. Okay. Blue circle around your base indicates the radar range of that facility. UFOs flying into this area will be detected and can then be attacked using interceptor aircraft. This buttons control the flow of time on the geoscape. Time is currently passing at the slowest speed, but as nothing is currently occurring, we should increase the flow of time until some alien craft or alien activity occurs. Okay. There we go. Your radar has detected a UFO. Shooting it down will prevent it from causing panic in the local region and may spawn a GFO or UFO crash site. Tactical missile mission that allows you to recover valuable alien technology. Click the Launch Interceptions button to get your fighters ready for action. Okay. Got Angels 1 and 2. Alright. This panel allows you to select the aircraft to be launched at the target. Up to 3 aircraft can be formed into a squadron, but you currently only have 2 aircraft. These have been selected for you automatically, so press the Launch Aircraft button to proceed. I'm getting the kind of vibes of XCOM here. Alright. Your interceptions have reached the UFO and are ready to initiate the air combat. In the final game, the tutorial will explain the basics of air combat, but that part of the game is currently relatively unpolished, so we will simply auto-resolve the battle. Okay then. At least they admit it's unpolished. Okay. This is where it comes. Alright. Auto-resolve attack, I guess. Yeah, okay. The UFO has been successfully shot down. If you are unhappy with this result, you could fight the battle moment manually and try to obtain a better result. Instead, press the accept button. Accept result. Crash site. This crashed UFO is likely to contain valuable alien technology and resources. Deploying a combat team to eliminate any surviving extraterrestrials at the crash site will allow recovery to begin. Okay, a tactical mission is any battle where your soldiers engage hostile forces in turn-based combat. UFO crash sites are a common type of tactical mission that allows you to capture alien technology for your research efforts. Press the Launch Combat Team button to launch a dropship transport aircraft towards the mission. You can launch dropships in the same way as you launched your interceptors earlier. As your Skyhawk dropship is already selected, click the Launch Aircraft button to proceed. Okay. This screen allows you to change the soldiers and equipment aboard the dropship being launched. However, let's simply press the Launch Dropship button and proceed to tactical combat. These are all weapons I have available. He just has ballistic rifle. I just got one guy. Okay. That sounds ominous. Yeah. It is. Every cleaner cell in the region is deploying tactical teams. No prizes for guessing where they are headed. Time for us to leave. Wonderful. Just what we needed. I suggest you recall your soldiers, Commander. We need you to hold the perimeter until everyone can get ready to get away. Indeed. Do not try to get yourself killed. Good luck, Commander. We're counting on you. Okay. Med kits. Alright. The camera in the tactical combat can be controlled in several ways. Move the mouse to the edge of the screen to scroll in that direction or press the arrow keys. Or WCD. Okay. The camera can also be rotated using the Q and E keys. Whoa, that's pretty fast. Alright. You can change the camera height level by using the mouse scroll wheel or the UI buttons in the top left. This can be important when trying to move to or attack enemies on a higher level, e.g. a roof. Raise the camera level in order to proceed. Each unit in tactical combat uses time units to perform actions. These are refreshed each turn and are shared between all types of action. For example, a soldier that spends all their time units on movement would be unable to fire their weapons. Yeah. The number of time units that a soldier has remaining is indicated by the green bar at the bottom of the UI. Okay. In this case, the soldier has 60 time units available. Here they come. Form up and hold the loading bay. You can plan the movement path for a soldier by left-clicking anywhere on the battlefield. Click the glowing tile to plan a movement path to that location. The number of at the end of the movement shows how many points you're going to use. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Wait, how many points do you have remaining? Okay, the number of bench how many time the soldier will have remaining if they move that location. I thought it would be how much they would be spending to get there, but I guess not. Left click the same tile again in order your soldier to move to that plan, perform the plan move. Okay. You can rotate a soldier without moving them. You can rotate a soldier without moving them by right-clicking anywhere on the battlefield. It costs 1 time unit for every 45 degrees. Oh, jeez. A rotation performed. Rotate the soldier in the highlighted direction. Okay. Finally, we should order the soldier to crouch. This makes the soldier harder to hit. It costs 4 time units to crouch. Wow, it takes a long time to crouch. But it also costs 4 time units to uncrouch. Okay. We have now spent all the time units, so that's not really. I got some time to. All soldiers will refresh their time units at the start of the next turn. Okay. Pressing this button will end your turn and commence the end. Yeah, I already got that. Who's all these guys? Reinforcements? Oh boy. Attacking enemies. Hover your mouse over the highlighted enemy to bring up the attack cursor. These are almost like, well, they don't look like really aliens. They look like humans, but they get weird looking eyes. Okay. The green number on the left of the crosshair indicates the time cost of the shot. The white number on the right of the cursor indicates the percent hit chance of that shot. Okay. Click the enemy in order to hold it. Okay. So we're going to use 28 units, and you only got 32 left. And it's going to be 83% accuracy. Took 30 hit points off of them. You scored a hit of and inflicted 30 damage. Weapons will inflict between 50% and 200% of their damage value with each hit, depending on the part of the body hit. Your soldier has enough time units to attack again. So fire a second shot. Got him. Well done. You have successfully killed an enemy. As your soldier does not have enough time unit or TU remaining to perform any other attacks, we will select the next soldier. Press space to mark your current soldier inactive and automatically select the next one. Okay. Alright. Hover over the highlighted enemy. The square drawn between the shooter and the target represent the shot path. The path is green where the weapon is within range, but the path turns orange where the weapon is firing beyond its maximum range. Weapons have a lower hit chance and inflict reduced damage when attacking beyond maximum range. It's got a 42% chance though, but missed. Unfortunately, the shoulder missed their shot and inflict no damage on the target. Really? Okay. This soldier is armed with a shotgun, which is much more effective at close range. Move the soldier to the highlighted tile. I should crouch. Most weapons have several fire modes with varying accuracy and time unit costs. The most expensive fire mode is selected by default when targeting an enemy, as the more expensive fire modes provide more accuracy per time unit spent. However, at this range, it would be preferable to fire 2 shots at lower accuracy due to the massive short-range hit chance bonus on this weapon. Use right-click to change to the cheaper fire mode, then attack the target. Okay. Wow. Still missed. Although shot had a high hit chance, your soldier still missed. Bad luck will happen in this game. As part of the challenge is learning how to best mitigate it when it does occur. In this case, simply attack the target a second time. Okay. Thankfully, you did not have any more bad luck. Press space to the next soldier. He's a ways away. Hover over the highlighted enemy. Got a box in the way. This shot has a low hit chance because there is a large intervening cover object on the shot path. Full details of how the hit chance is calculated is shown at the bottom right of the screen. In this case, the crates are reducing it by 60%. Only the highest intervening cover value is used to reduce hit chance, and any cover or crouch units adjacent to the shooter are always ignored. Okay. Most terrain in Xenobots or Xenonauts 2 is destructible, something that players can use to their advantage. Highlight the selected soldier, select the highlighted soldier by clicking on him. Free fire mode allows soldiers to target anything they want. In this case, we can use it to destroy intervening crates. Okay. Hold down Control and activate control fire. Free mode, then click crates. All right. Okay. Well done. Now the crates have been destroyed. Click the highlighted soldier to switch back to them. Okay, 81% chance. Okay. With an intervening crate cover destroyed, the shot against the highlighted enemy has now a much higher hit chance. Click on the enemy to take the shot. And he's gone. Okay. Grenades can be effective at inflicting damage at removing cover in an area. Click the button in the demolition charge to select it as an active weapon. Grenades travel in an arc, allowing them to be thrown over walls or cover objects. Click the highlighted tile between to throw the grenade. Okay. Your soldier lacks sufficient time units to fire their main weapon, but the pistol and their secondary slot can still be fired. Okay. So it must be 50 here, 10 minutes, and then 15 for this one. Click the pistol. Your soldier now perform attacks with a pistol, allowing them to finish out their wounded cleaners. Click the enemy to fire at them. Good work. Okay. Our final soldier has a decision to make. Their shotgun is relatively inaccurate at this range, and the target is behind enemy heavy cover. Closing the distance and flanking the target might be beneficial. Using shot preview mode will allow you to make a decision about whether this would be worthwhile. Click the highlighted tile to plot a move path. Shot preview mode will show you the hit chance and timing it costs for taking a shot from the end of the currently displayed move path. Okay. This is 30. That's okay. I don't think it's gonna, because it's showing the chance of the is going to be it's going to be less. The thing in the way, so I don't think it's really showing. I don't see where it's showing me the given moving to here. To see the values for your current position, hover over the highlighted enemy. Hold the shift key, okay, while still hovering over the target to activate shot preview. There we go. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, 91%. Yep. That makes sense. To proceed, click the target while shot preview mode is active. Okay. Congratulations, you have eliminated all hostile units. Press N turn to proceed. Incoming. Wow. There's too many of them. Fall back. Overwatch fire. Order the units soldiers to move to the highlighted tile. Oh. Your soldier has just been killed by an enemy Overwatch fire. If a unit ends its turn while enough time units remaining to fire its weapon, it may then perform Overwatch to fire during the enemy turn. Suppressing an enemy will prevent Overwatch fire, and flashbangs are a good way to generate suppression. Select the flashbang and throw it at the highlighted target tile. All these enemies have been suppressed. Suppression immediately removes all time units from the selected unit, which prevents them from being able to overwatch fire, as they can no longer afford to fire their weapon. Suppressed units will also only recover 50% of their normal time units the following turn. Oh boy. An alternative way to avoid losing soldiers to Overwatch fire is to make them harder to hit. Each tile of smoke reduces the hit chance of any shot passing through it. So smoke grenades are an excellent way to protect your soldiers. Select a smoke grenade and throw it at the highlighted tile. Okay. Good work. All enemies are either out of time units, suppressed, or screened by smoke. Move your soldier to the highlighted tile to complete the tutorial. Regroup at the next position. We need to hold them off until the evacuation is complete. Well done, you have completed the tutorial. You are now ready to take on the alien invaders in a full campaign. Mission complete. We lost one guy. Please choose a location for your starting base. Okay. Invasion analysis. Given the potentially cataclysmic threat posed by the extraterrestrial invasion of our planet, it is rather unfortunate the majority of our species remains oblivious to the war already underway. The very idea of an alien invasion seems laughable without the clear evidence to support our claims. Frustratingly, a covert organization known as the Cleaners works tirelessly to suppress all such knowledge, allowing the aliens to remain cloaked in shadow as they slowly subvert our world. This state of affairs may not continue long for reasons I hardly expect you to understand. There is a clear correlation between alien activity and strengthening fluctuations in the quantum fabric of our universe. The growing scale of the invasion thus occurs at a predictable rate. My estimates suggest we have at most a couple of months before the extraterrestrials are able to deploy forces sufficient in size to commence overt warfare. As a foe capable of interstellar travel will most certainly have technology vastly superior to our own, it is imperative we use this time to prepare. Our organization must be expanded if we are to resist. We will need additional facilities and more soldiers, aircraft to adequately protect the planet from an alien attack, but this will require far greater funds than we have available. Taking steps to neutralize the Cleaners appear the easiest way to quickly improve the situation. Okay. Alright. Your ceaseless interruptions do not enhance my productivity. Okay. Analysis of the combat gathered in the encounter with the alien UFO may allow us to deploy improved combat equipment for our aircraft. Development of robotic combat vehicles that can be deployed on technical dimensions to provide support. I'm going to go with that one, I think. It's the research. Okay. That one. Okay. All right, folks. I think it's going to do it for me on this one. So, yeah, it reminds me a lot of XCOM, I think. It looks pretty good. I'm not a big fan of turn-based games, or else I'd continue more with this. But I just wanted to do a quick view of it and show you. So I hope you guys do like the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.